Hello and welcome. In this video, I am going to be talking about how to rewrite the story of your life, how to create a brand new story for your life. Let's get first into the 5 steps of how to write a good script, what really needs to be in it in order for it to really truly manifest. Scripting is a law of attraction technique that many people use. It is something that I recently started experimenting with and have found it to be very, very helpful, actually. I'm going to say that in addition to meditation, it's probably the second most transformative when it comes to changing, expanding the mind, and getting yourself out of a really bad or very negative mental rut. So scripting is going to be your new best friend if that is something that you need to do. And if you really want to shift, especially with 2024 approaching us so quickly, this is definitely the time to start thinking about and start putting together ideas or thoughts about what you want to experience in the upcoming year, even what you want to experience in this month. Scripting is a very powerful reality shifting exercise where you write in detail about the reality that you want to manifest for yourself. Detail is going to be very helpful when it comes to scripting. It involves allowing your imagination to soar. It really opens the mind, actually, and it really starts to put you into this mental space of, what else is there? What else is possible for me in this life? You tell it like a story. It really is rewriting your stories. It can be very, very fun and very rewarding to work with manifestation in this way because it allows you to dream and it allows you to really access parts of yourself that perhaps you have shoved down and perhaps you have not acknowledged, dreams, desires that you have not acknowledged or didn't think or didn't believe that you could have. So the whole point to scripting is that what you're writing about remains grounded in reality. And this is very important when it comes to scripting so that you truly believe you can make it happen. It allows you to explore your dreams and desires in detail and get super clear about what you want to experience in the next phase of your journey. And I'm going to get into the details actually of how to really do this, and definitely stick around till the end because I'm going to give you a sample script for manifesting your dream home. If that is your desire, you can change the story anytime if it's no longer valid or if what you want is already has already come to pass and you'd like to add more experiences to the journey. Scripting also allows you to communicate your visualization in word form. So it puts everything that is in the mind, like I said, into words, right? Into a form of expression. So it's beneficial for people actually who really, really struggle with like mental visualization. Some people are not very good visualizers. And so for them, having certain words help them to actually visualize. It creates pictures for them in their mind. So it also allows you to evoke the thoughts and the feelings and the emotions that you need to infuse into the visualization. So it's not enough to visualize something and have it only cerebral, only in the mind. When you are visualizing, it is extremely important to really get into the feeling and the emotions that you feel when you are experiencing that thing, even if it is only in the mind through visualization. Right? Because that's like feeling is always the key when it comes to manifesting anything. You can think thoughts all day long, but if you don't infuse feeling into those thoughts, you're not going to manifest them. Okay, so let's get into the 5 steps to write a really good script for yourself. And we're going to keep this really, really simple. So the 5 steps, grab a pen and paper, jot these down for yourself so that you have it. And the very first thing actually I'm going to recommend before getting into 5 steps is to get yourself a brand new journal when it comes to scripting, okay? And use this as your scripting journal where nothing else is written in that book or in that journal. It's only your specific desires and the visualizations and the things that you want to bring about. So number 1 is to put it in the present tense. It is very, very important. Almost past tense, present tense, like it's already happened. Okay, that's the way that you're going to start your scripting. So this way, you instantly radiate the energy of already having it. You're putting yourself there mentally, emotionally, in terms of how you feel. For example, you might start out with a sentence like this. It's January 1st, 2024, ... And then whatever you're manifesting, whatever it is that you're scripting about, you're going to start getting into details with that. And like I said, I'm going to provide some examples here, so stick around for that. So number 2 is make it clear and detailed. So don't be afraid to add detail. This is the one time where more is more, for sure. The more descriptive you can be, the better you're going to be able to connect and visualize. Be detailed, yes, and you can be specific, yes, but also stay open and flexible so that the universe can really deliver to you in whatever way it wants to, or it is able to deliver it. Right? When you are visualizing, stay flexible and stay open to it showing up like this or better, kind of thing. Number 3, express how it feels to have it. And this is truly the key when it comes to the scripting, and it's where I find it really takes me deeper into the visualization, and it really, really connects me to being there, to already having it, to experiencing it. So when you're detailing your script, describe your feelings about it and write those in the script and embody that version of yourself on an energetic level. So as you're going through and as you're writing, give yourself time, okay, when you're scripting. Like, make sure that you're doing scripting when you have peace and quiet and you won't be disturbed, so that you can really immerse yourself in the experience. Because you're creating energetic space for a new reality, right? You are literally rewriting your story, excuse me. So describe exactly how it feels to have it, to be in the experience, in the moment of it. Number 4, express gratitude. And this is so important. I begin basically every sentence of my scripting with, I am so grateful now that I have XYZ, whatever, and getting to the details. Evoke the feelings of gratitude while writing your new story. It immediately raises your vibration, and it sends a signal to the universe that, you know, you're in alignment already with the thing that you were desiring. And so the universe has no choice but to lay it in your lap, because you're already in resonance with it. You're already in alignment with it. Number 5, make it believable. Believing in your script is so incredibly important, right? Because if you put overly outlandish or unrealistic goals or dreams into the script that you innately don't actually believe that you can have, it's not going to manifest. So it's not going to work. So I would say start small with scripting. And this is what I'm doing personally, is I'm putting smaller, super believable wishes, goals, dreams into my scripting. And then as those start to manifest and I'm ready for more, and I start to create a momentum with my manifestations, and I start to create momentum in terms of trusting myself and believing in my ability to manifest, I'm able to add bigger and bigger things into it, right? And I can script about bigger and bigger dreams, because it starts to become more realistic and more believable for me, because I know I've already, manifested other things, smaller things. And it's like you slowly start to level yourself up when it comes to it. So keep it super realistic and keep it absolutely believable and attainable for you. I wanted to share a little fun tip here. This is like a little extra fun tip that you can do. It's something that I'm also doing, but you can have a script on a piece of paper and add it to a manifestation box, and then add little extra trinkets and items in that box that are going to amplify that manifestation. So crystals or like little charms that create a physical representation of whatever it is that you're seeking. So like, for example, if you want love or a beautiful partnership, then you could put like a little heart in there, right? So it's just like little trinkets that you can find that you can add in that box with it to help bring the manifestation about even faster. So I'll show you actually my little manifestation box that I have. So here is my little manifestation box, and I found this little box actually at a crystal shop. and it has the word believe on it, and it has a really pretty, it's a very pretty ornate wooden box actually. And then inside I have all my little trinkets. Now, because I write my scripting into my journal, I just add, I place the journal on top of it, or actually underneath it sometimes. And that's just what I usually do. But I have in here like a crystal heart, for example. That's something that you can have in your little box. I also have a little bag of charms and more stones in here that all are boosting my manifestation. I have a compass for the new direction. I have a little piece of paper about the chakras. So that's about chakra alignment and balance and being ready to receive my manifestations. I also have some feathers that I have found outside, and a little ladybug rock for good luck that my daughter painted me. So it's just little items. It's anything that you want to put in there. Like I said, you could put like a ring in there to symbolize like a marriage or wedding. If you wanted like to manifest a home, for example, then you could put keys in there, or even keys that represent a car if you wanted a new car. So it's just all kinds of items that relate 100% to your script, to what it is that you are trying to manifest. And keep this somewhere special. Like I have a special little altar in my room, in my bedroom, and it's very sacred. And that's where I keep this. That's where I keep many other of my crystals, and I have selenite lamps and stuff like that on that altar as well. And that's where I keep that. Now let's talk about the 5 ways that you can apply the scripting to your life and the 5 different kind of areas. Daily scripting is going to be something very, very powerful. It's a great way to start your day. So a productive morning routine should empower you for the day ahead and transform the way that you go about your day. And that's exactly what a morning scripting does. So you can literally lay out how you want your day to go. Ask yourself this: what would I like to achieve today? What are the biggest tasks I need to complete? How would I like to feel today? And what am I grateful for today? Just these simple 4 questions can be very, very helpful to immediately put you in the right mindset, the right feeling, and to put you into your heart space when beginning your day. And what a different way to start your day versus getting up and frantically running around and, oh my God, I'm late, and oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing, and all of that, right? So a very different way to start your day is to script it, write your day, plan it out, dream it in your mind, and put it forth. Number 2, script the week, the month, or the year ahead, or all of the above. You can ask yourself the same 4 questions that you'd ask when scripting your day, but envision how you'd like the specific time frame to go. So do your scripting at the end of the week, or you can, like for the following week, or you can do your scripting at the end of the day for the following day. And most certainly you can do scripting at the end of a year for the following year. Number 3, script to manifest love. Just create a general sense of what this love would feel like to you with this person, this unknown person. So you can script your ideal relationship, embody the version of you that exists in this relationship. What would you be thinking and feeling being with this person? And focus the attention here on yourself when you're doing this. Focus on attracting a love that is in alignment with your values, regardless of who this might be. Here are some questions that you can ask yourself when you are scripting. So how does it feel to be in love? How do I act in my relationship? What are the things that we do together? How did we meet? How does this person treat me? How does this person make me feel? How does this person behave toward me? What interests does this person have? And what physical features does this person have? So these are all different things that you can talk about in detail when you're writing your script for the love of your life that you are seeking to attract. Number 4, script to manifest your dream job. Now think about a career that would make you feel most fulfilled and financially supported. Okay, and first here, the priority is fulfillment. Okay, really, really focus on fulfillment when you're coming up with this beautiful career, this absolutely amazing work that you can do that is in true alignment with who you are authentically. And you can ask yourself the following questions. What would I be doing on a daily basis? So in this dream job, in this dream work, what would you be doing on a daily basis? Who would I be working with, if anyone? Or would you be working alone? What would my ideal boss be like? Or would I be my own boss? Again, it's very important to get clarity on what it is that you truly want. And this is why you need to take time and really connect with yourself when you're doing this scripting. How would this career opportunity present itself to me? How much would I be earning from this job monthly? And you can even break it down weekly or yearly or whatever it is, however you want the numbers to look. What qualities would I have to embody to achieve this job? And think about that for a moment. Really get into, who am I as a person doing this work, right? How would it feel to achieve this goal? Very, very important. Let's get into step 5. Script to manifest your dream home. So if you don't particularly like where you're living at the moment, or you just have a different dream or a different idea of what you would like to experience, or you're just interested in experiencing something different, something that's outside of what you are currently in, then this is certainly a script that you would want to write for yourself. So begin with taking yourself on an imaginary tour of your new place, okay? This is your future house, right? Or future property, whatever it is that you want. Now visualize all of the tiny little details that make this place your ideal home. So visualize yourself doing different activities in the home, anything from mundane chores, cleaning, washing dishes, to having fun parties and family gatherings, whatever it is. But really get into it, really feel into it. What does it feel like being in this home, and how does it look? And what does the kitchen look like? Like every detail, like ask yourself these specific questions when scripting about your dream home. Where is my dream home located? What does the exterior of my dream home look like? What does the interior of my dream home look like? What features does this room have, or the kitchen, or the bathroom, or the garage, or the yard, or whatever part of it? What extras does it have that you want there? Visualize it, put it there in your mind, and then feel what it's like to have it and to look at it and to experience it. How much does my dream home cost? You can even include that if you wanted to into your scripting. And who am I living with in my dream home? So obviously, you want to be sharing this space with others, and you want to really have a good time and really enjoy each other's company in this home. So put the people in the home in your dream, in the visualization there, so that you can see yourself, what it would be like to sit around in the living room. Maybe there's a fireplace and you guys are chatting or watching a movie or whatever, right? Really get into the details of what it all would look like. So I just want to now give you a quick example of what it would sound like to script about your dream home. And remember, I mentioned that you got to put it in the present moment. So this is what it would sound like. It's April 2024. I just woke up in my dream home for the first time, and I feel so blessed to be here. I woke naturally to the light pouring in through my big open windows and the sounds of the birds in the many trees that surround the house. When I got out of bed, I was met with the warmness of our underfloor heating, and I took myself downstairs to make a fresh coffee, ready for my morning walk. I pause while the coffee brews in a big open plan kitchen that has porcelain tiles and crystal worktops. I look out from the double French doors into the garden where I can see our pool glistening in the sunshine. ... You can fill in the blank and continue the story. So continue mapping out other details of the home to help you truly visualize a normal day living in it, right? So like continue and go through the entire day. What are you doing throughout the day? What rooms are you occupying or using? What are you doing in those rooms? Like really get into it. And like I said, it's like a story. You are truly rewriting your story and going down this beautiful lane of possibilities that you are opening up for yourself. And the more that you feel into it, the more that you're going to generate and create momentum for that energy. So these are the 5 simple ways that you can do scripting and that you can apply the scripting into your life. I hope you found this video to be helpful. Definitely try it out. 2023 is almost over, so put some time and effort, put some time aside for you to really be able to get into visualizing and feeling into the new future that you want, the new year, and what you want it to look like for you, what kind of accomplishments you want to have, and most definitely do it for this year as well. Do it for whatever is left of December. What do you want to experience in December? Maybe what kind of a Christmas would you like to have? What kind of an experience would you like to have next week? You could literally start your scripting journey tomorrow. You could wake up tomorrow morning and begin. So don't delay. This is a very powerful tool. Like I said, it's like second in line from meditation to get your headspace right, to align yourself to your actual dreams and desires, and to really bring them into fruition at a much faster pace. And the other thing I'm going to mention is when you do your scripting and you have written it all out, read it out loud. You could do some candle gazing while you're doing it. So light a candle, gaze into the candle, look into the candle, and read these statements out loud. Read your story, feel into it, and then put your journal away and go about your day. And don't forget that you can also use the manifestation box if you like. You can put your script in there, or you can lay your journal on top or underneath of it to build momentum around this energy and really allow it to come forth faster. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much if you've made it all the way through. Hit a like and a subscribe on your way out. Support the channel. Help these messages get out there for many others so that we can all rise together. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.